2,500 years ago, in the shadowy forests of ancient India, there lived a man so feared, even his name was spoken in whispers. His presence emptied villages. Mothers clutched their children. Men locked their doors. He had slaughtered 999 travelers. From every corpse, he cut a finger and strung them into a grotesque garland he wore proudly around his neck. They called him Angulimal. He was waiting for just one more victim, the 1,000th finger.
Hey everyone! I've dived deep into the world of Buddha, his life, his philosophy. I even did a Vipassana meditation course to feel it for real. I hope you'll enjoy the powerful stories I discovered along the way, brought to life through animation. If this sparks your curiosity, smash that like button, share it, and hit subscribe for more.
Through the shadows of the cursed forest came a light, a man in simple saffron robes, walking slowly, as if even the trees bowed in silence before him. This was Gautama, the Buddha, a prince who had left his palace, a teacher whose words moved kings and beggars alike. But this time, he was entering a dark forest, alone. Some villagers ran up to him, frantic, panicked. They begged him not to go further. He calmly looked at them and asked,
Why?
Don't go any further. He's not just a killer. He's a demon. Not 10, not 20, not even 30 men can stop him.
But the Buddha didn't stop. He gently smiled and continued walking into the deepest part of the cursed forest. And then, Angulimal saw him.
Another fool.
Then he gripped his sword and charged, but something strange happened. The monk didn't stop, he didn't flinch. His steps were soft, steady, like falling leaves. Angulimal was stunned. No one had ever come this close, alone. This monk walked through death like it was wind, as if he had no fear. Angulimal's grip tightened, but his feet froze. His mind shouted, "Kill him!" But his heart whispered, "Ask him."
Are you blind? Don't you see this sword? This isn't for cutting trees.
Oh, the sword. Forgive me. I was just wondering where you got that pretty necklace.
You really don't get it, do you? Do you even know what I do every day?
Huge muscles. Let me guess. Lots of push-ups?
Do you even know who I am? I'm the king of this jungle.
Last time, a little boy told me the lion was the king here. Maybe he didn't get your memo.
Buddha kept walking towards him.
Enough. Stay where you are. Stop.
Angulimal, I have stopped. But when will you?
What? What do you mean?
When will you give up on killing innocent lives?
Ha! What makes you think I would stop? Perhaps today is something special. I have already ended 999 lives, and now I am gonna kill you.
Angulimal charged at Buddha.
Listen, we both know you could end my life with a single blow. But I don't think you really want to do that. You can't fill the void inside you just by killing.
Angulimal stunned hearing that voice.
You may destroy this body, but not me.
How do you know so much about life and death? Who are you?
Buddha introduced himself, sharing his Dhamma.
You might only understand all this if you first let go of this madness for killing.
It's impossible. I have lost everyone, everything. I want them to feel the pain I carried inside me. I want them to suffer. That's the only way they'll know. It's through retribution.
There is another way. Through salvation.
But it's too late now.
Or perhaps, Angulimal, now is the perfect time.
How do you still think there's anything left to save? I have killed so many. I'm addicted to it now. At first, I didn't want to, but I kept going deeper and deeper. I don't even know how I became this monster.
I know. When your mind clings to what you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, and think, these six senses create feelings. Feelings breed craving. Craving breeds more craving. It does not stop until you decide to stop. Replace this craving with true knowledge, pragya.
Buddha explained to Angulimal the law of impermanence, pratitya samutpada, the truth that nothing stays the same, and all suffering can end when craving ends. Angulimal, the terror of the forest, the demon in human form, stood silent for the first time in years. The madness in his eyes melted into something new, a question, a hope.
Even if I would be your disciple, but society would never accept me after what I did. How would I face them?
This time, with peace.
Word spread quickly. Villagers armed with sticks and torches poured into the dark forest. They feared for the Buddha's life, certain he had fallen to Angulimal's sword. When they reached the clearing, they stopped in their tracks. There was Angulimal, kneeling, but where was the Buddha? They looked around in panic until they saw him. Seated calmly behind Angulimal's huge frame, Buddha's serene face emerged as Angulimal bent lower. The killer was bowing to the very man he'd come to slay. The villagers watched, stunned, as Buddha placed his hand in blessing over Angulimal's head. He spoke to the people, his voice calm, carrying through the forest.
From today, Angulimal is a follower of the Dhamma. He will hold every shield sacred, including never taking another life. Let him walk this path without hatred.
Some wept, some nodded, but not everyone could forgive so easily. As Angulimal walked through villages, people hurled insults. Stones flew at him. Angry shouts echoed, "Murderer! Monster!" Blood trickled from his wounds, but he did not lift a hand to fight back.
Bear this with patience. This pain is nothing compared to the suffering you have caused.
And so, the man once feared as a demon walked on, carrying not a garland of fingers, but the weight of his past with quiet dignity.